We're down here on the floor of the stock exchange gathering the pulse, of course, after the opening bell. The closing bell will be here before we know it. And later today on that closing bell podium will be Northpointe Bank shares. The company here to celebrate its recent IPO at the stock exchange. And rejoining me after that offering is Chuck Williams. He's the company's founder, chair, and CEO. Chuck, it's great to have you down here on the floor. We last spoke up in studio. And how has your time been as a public company?
Mel, it's been great, and thanks for having me back again. It's been a whirlwind 90 days since I saw you last time. Our trading has gone well in kind of a choppy market, but the fundamentals at Northpointe are fantastic. So we beat analyst expectations. Our growth is right in line, or far exceeded, even where we thought we'd be this time of the year. So yeah, we're excited, and we have a lot of customers, employees, investors. It's just going to be an exciting day for us later this afternoon.
Yeah. I do want to talk about your recent earnings report now as a public company, takeaways, and what was behind those results.
Well, I think it's just consistency that we've always shown in the marketplace. So the last few years, we continue to perform well, and we just carried that over into this year. So yeah, we're really excited about 2025, and no matter what happens in the market, we really pride ourselves on just being able to operate in any environment. And this year certainly shown that to be true.
I do want to hear from you more, Chuck, in terms of what you're seeing in this environment, especially from your customers.
Yeah, so we're primarily in the mortgage business. We've had a lot of growth so far, and we can't really control what goes on outside of our four walls, but we can control what goes on in the four walls. So we have again exceeded expectations for what we planned on. We continue to grow, so that's been exciting. And no matter what goes on, again, in the market, we pride ourselves on being able to operate in any interest rate environment and any economic environment. So we're very comfortable with whatever goes on.
And in terms of where you want to take the company from here, we're entering the summer months. Does that impact your business at all?
Yeah, the spring and summer months are good for our business. Seasonally, the mortgage business is better this time of year. So we'll continue, hopefully to see that progress. But again, whatever happens, we're in a position to excel.
Chuck, thank you so much for joining. We'll be cheering you on that closing bell podium a little bit later today.
Thank you so much for having me again, Mel. Really appreciate it.